Hey everyone, welcome to 2017. This is your year. Stop making excuses, get off your freaking ass, and start putting an action plan in place to take your business to the next level. Maybe you know who we are, maybe you don't. Here's something for you to chew on for a second. Our business this year, Salvatore Cincotta Photography, is having its 10-year anniversary. Did you know that over 71% of all businesses fail in the first 10 years? That is a huge accomplishment for any business to get there. So what does that mean to you? What that means to you right now in this moment is you can learn from the mistakes of others, right? And so to think that our journey over the last 10 years has been a perfect one is laughable at best. We have made mistakes, we have tripped, we have fallen, but every time we get up and we go after this harder and harder each and every time. And so what can you learn from that? Well, I'm gonna share with you something that we do each and every year to ensure that we have success in the upcoming year. And now is the time to do it. Don't wait, don't put it off, don't procrastinate, which is what everyone does. This becomes your blueprint, your action plan for the next 12 months. And so here's what it's called. It's a SWOT analysis. Be sure to read my article for more in-depth on each piece of this. But high level, what a SWOT analysis is, it's something that all major companies do to ensure success, to ensure that they are learning from their mistakes, right? Continuous improvement. It stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And you can apply that to different parts of your business. You could be a cupcake maker, you could be a photographer, of course, but it doesn't matter what business you are in. A SWOT analysis becomes extremely strategic for the growth of your company. So start off with strengths, right? Strengths can be somewhat of a low-hanging fruit. It should be easy for you to figure out what you're doing right. And if you have no idea what your strengths are, it might be time to find and pursue another career. So what is it you're good at? When you reflect over the last 12 months, what have you done well? Is it customer service? Is it the product or service you're offering? What is it? What is that 1, 2, 5 things, call it, that you consider a strength? Now, a strength doesn't mean you're the absolute best at it, right? We're continuously improving our business, but it is something that you are good at, and it's something that you should consider a strategic advantage, right? So if I think about our business and I say from a photography perspective, what would something we're strong at? I would say creating very unique images for our clients. Love or hate our work, at the end of the day, our clients absolutely love it and are inspired by our images. Inspired to spend money with us, inspired to walk away from that $500 photographer, from that shoot and burner, because they want artwork in their home. That is a strength of ours. Maybe the products and services we offer, that would be considered another strength. I'm not offering inferior products to our clients. I'm offering high-end experience to our clients. Hey, if you want to play around in that $1,500 to $2,500 range as a professional wedding photographer, you're going to go broke. The competition is incredibly steep with no discernible difference from one photographer to the next. And the reason is because you can't afford to differentiate yourself. If all you're doing is handing over a thumb drive of images or all the digital images, what's the difference between you and their friend who's going to show up and do the same thing for them? I say nothing. So we have to start understanding, right? And what I've done is just identified potentially a threat, a weakness in your business if that's what you're pursuing. So let's go on to weaknesses, right? So the W stands for weaknesses. And again, be sure to read my article for in-depth plan on how to do this. Weaknesses, where is it you're failing? What are you doing wrong? Where are there threats in the marketplaces? In the marketplace for you? If I had to think about my business and where some weaknesses might be, I would say we offer video. We offer full video for our clients. Last year, we saw a weakness in our video production. We were turning videos in 12 to 18 months. It's too long. Clients don't want to wait that long. However, a strength, they see their photography images, their still images, in 2 weeks after their wedding. That's a strength for us. So imagine seeing your photography in 2 weeks, but your video in 12 to 16 months. We knew we had to do something to make that better. Now our video is being turned in less than 12 months. In fact, in many cases, our video is being turned in 6 months. So we looked at what our weaknesses were, and for 2016, we wanted to make a considerable improvement. And that's the whole goal of this exercise. Identify your weaknesses and understand we have to turn those into opportunities or into strengths in the upcoming year. But this becomes your roadmap. Again, 3 to 5 bullets in each category. If you go higher than 5 bullets, it becomes very difficult to execute on this because there's too many things going on. Slow, steady is the path, right? What about opportunity? So when we're looking at opportunity, these are places in your market, okay, that you can go after for maybe new revenue streams or a way to grow your business. How about this? High school senior photography. In the Midwest, high school senior photography is a huge opportunity for all of us. But on the coast, East Coast, West Coast, senior photography elicits thoughts of like standing there in those cheesy ass poses with the rose in color and everything else in black and white. Oh, it's horrific. But yet people do it. I say senior photography, the opportunity lies in creating this high fashion experience for your seniors. There's an opportunity there. Maybe another opportunity could be offering video production for your bride, some level of video offering into your wedding day coverage, okay? So there's some potential opportunity for your business. What about threats? What about threats? This is what trips up most photographers. I would say a threat, if we were to look at it, is the shoot and burner, okay? So the shoot and burner who's charging $500 or $1,000 for wedding day coverage compared to our studio that's in the $5,000 to $8,000 to $10,000 range, that becomes a threat to us. But we're aware of this threat and we're taking action to counteract that threat. So to just go that's a threat and your answer to that problem, right? So this exercise isn't just about putting together a bulleted list. It's about taking that bulleted list and putting together an action plan so that you can attack it. So how are we attacking that shoot and burner? I'm attacking them from the sense of a better, more value-added offering. I'm offering my clients more value, whether that's in better photography, better wedding albums, all-inclusive packages that we present to them versus a thumb drive. Does that mean that every bride is going to choose us over that shoot and burner? Of course not. Do you realize how many weddings there are? There's over 2 million weddings in the United States every year. I can't photograph all of them. If I can get 25 to 50 weddings a year, that's our sweet spot. I'm a happy camper, right? Some years I'm gonna have more, some years I'm gonna have less, but that's what I'm going after. So you're telling me you can't get 25 weddings across your market to pay more money? If you can't, it's because your offering just sucks. So offer something better than a thumb drive. Here's another threat: indifference. So there's brides out there who just don't understand photography. They don't understand the difference between good photography or bad photography. And it's not just brides, it's clients in general. They don't understand the difference between one or the other. Okay, we've got two options. One is to educate them on that difference, right? Now we just turn that threat into an opportunity. Secondly is we can walk away from those brides and understand they're not our clients. So if a bride does not see value in the type of photography that we're providing, I would say you're not my bride. I'm not looking for 500 weddings. I'm looking for 25 weddings. That has to be your mindset. Find the right clients to work with, and these things will become incredible opportunities for you, right? So now we can turn those threats into opportunities. So don't forget, this exercise is about putting a bulleted list together, which is going to make up your action plan for the next 12 months. To just put that bulleted list together without the action plan, you're not doing your due diligence. You're going to ensure that your business fails, and you're going to procrastinate and procrastinate until finally you just give up. And as a small business owner, this SWOT analysis is absolutely something you have to do once a year, if not quarterly. You're doing this quarterly to ensure that you're on track and on plan to address all the things that you've identified as strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Guys, I encourage you to put this into practice. It will change your business. It will change your life. And as always, be sure to check out Behind the Shutter. Read my article in depth. Thanks for listening. Thanks for learning. God bless.